I've already printed this dress and it turned out really nice. So now I want to print using the same cutter. I want to print that design. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to double click on this guy and look at my size, and it is 2746 4.0. And then I'm going to crop this one as close as I can, because even if I put in those exact same numbers and one cookie is a little bigger than the other because of baking, and or I cropped one a little closer to the other, it's not going to be exact because they're all cookies are a little bit different. So now I have it cropped, and now I'm going to go into size, and I'm going to take the lock aspect ratio off, and I'm going to plug in those numbers. It was 2.746, and the height was 4.0. Close it, and then I'm going to center it using these buttons, and you can see it's almost a perfect match, but not quite. So the one behind it is a little bit bigger, the first one that I printed, so I'm gonna just make it a little bit bigger, and that should be good. So I'll print it next. So I printed it, and I took my cookie using the waffle iron and put it on top of that print, and then I outlined it using an edible pen, and I need two hands to put it on there exactly right. But after I do that, I'm going to print it again. So when I test printed it, I changed it to 40%, and I'm going to take this back to 60. And this is the good thing when you have the same designs, or different designs for the same cutters, because you can just match up your sizing so easily, and the second print should go very easy. There you go. It turned out nice. So there's the cookie, and there's the test print. Printing one more, and I'm gonna check on the, I'm gonna leave this one at 60 because it's pretty dark. And on this one, all I did was crop it, and then I used the exact same size as the last design. And what I want to show you on this one is that even though these cookies were the exact same batch of cookies, the same recipe, same ingredients, this one came out smaller than the other one. The actual cookie is smaller. And you can tell that because the outline behind it is the outline that I did for the last dress. And when I put this cookie on it, significantly smaller. And sometimes that happens. So when I'm eyeballing them, when I'm setting them up to actually print on them, that's when I'll notice it. And sometimes then you make an adjustment to making it smaller or bigger. In this case, since the cookie was smaller, I left the size the same because it wasn't going to matter. It was going to cover it anyway.